The senior lounge is closed. The cafeteria is a classroom. Masks are worn everywhere. But nothing can stop Maya Weatherly from giving it her all.
She's kind of completing her senior year, and despite all the changes we've had to make because of COVID, she's really weathered those without any complaint. She really has been a superstar, but she does it with a modesty and a degree of actual dedication that I think is, it's hard to come by in a student.
She's involved with more activities than you can count on one hand. Tutoring, beekeeping, basketball, Spanish and Latin, wood carving, and a competitive science team. She can't tell you where she finds the time, but she credits organization for keeping her sane.
I use Google Calendar and I use Google Docs to have a list of what I need to do on my phone and my computer. I work pretty much every minute I can.
The halls are full of memories, and in them, she's respected, looked up to not only for her academic skill, but her quiet leadership and willingness to help anyone in need.
One of her friends once said that Maya walks differently, that she has kind of this confidence, this ability to sort of just set her pace and not necessarily fall in step with others.
She found her passion in the lab and now hopes for a career in molecular genetics. With a weighted GPA well over a 4.0, she is the only student in her graduating class enrolled in the North Carolina School of Science and Mathematics.
So this is phenolphthalein. It's a color changer indicator for the, so you know when the base has neutralized the acid. I think that RNA interference in molecular genetics is very interesting. It's the concept that double-stranded RNA is not native to our cells.
When she sets aside school for the day, she puts on yet another hat, a beekeeper's hat. She works with the hives at her grandparents' farm.
My family does beekeeping, and so we raise our own bees and harvest the honey.
Here, she also found a love of carpentry. In her grandfather's workshop, she learned the basics and now makes projects of her own. It's just another part of her.
She wants to take it all, learn it all, absorb it all, and she shares that really readily with all the rest of us.
On the court, she's the captain. In the classroom, the scientist. In the workshop, a carpenter. And now, a high school scholar.
You are a student above students. You have put in the effort that it takes.
In New Bern, Rachel Boyd, Spectrum News 1.
Thank you, sir.